Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Renu. Now, for those who have not subscribed to my channel and visiting it for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. I have been covering a lot on immigration programs. Various timelines have been discussed recently on TR to PR pathway, and for other immigration programs like CEC and Federal Skilled Worker programs or PNP, I have covered a plethora of videos and will be coming up shortly as and when there are draws thing gonna happen. So now today, this is exactly the scenario under IG stream, stream A, stream B, and friend stream. There has not been much change what we have discussed yesterday. So there has been a little update of from the perspective of visa offices. So in case if you have applied through Ontario and British Columbia, then of course we have the update out here. So you can simply see here, I'll share the link in the description box below where it says that if you have applied under TR to PR pathway through visa offices in Ontario and BC, of course, there have been more rollouts than other provinces, and there's a whole database. Now, this is not only for the candidates who've got the PR card only, this is for the AOR, ECOPR, and the PR card, of course. So there's a whole data out here, like the number of applicants whoever applied. Ontario being the highest in populated province in all Canada. Of course, they have been able to bag maximum number of rollouts, and so goes for British Columbia. So this is exactly the ranking out here. So new permanent residents, like the landed immigrants. So in first 10 months of 2021. So this is exactly the scenario where you can go through it and what exactly is the future updates out here. All right. So without wasting a minute out here, let's quickly dive into our first timeline of Yahya. So now she has applied under IG stream on May 6th at 4:30 p.m. Mountain Time, so which is 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. She got the AOR on December 15th and was able to link up the very day. Now, usually you should be able to get the AOR and ability to link up the application on the very same day, and that's how you will be able to get the update in terms of ADR for PCC, biometrics, RCMP, fingerprints, and whatnot. After that, she got the PR confirmation portal that was today on January 4th. This is of Calgary office case, so you can see it's 1:40 p.m. Mountain Time, that is 3:40 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Moving on to another timeline is for me. Now she has applied on May 6th at 12:56 p.m. That's a Pacific time zone. So if we calculate, it should be 3:56 p.m. Eastern time zone. She got through the AOR on November 9th at 4:29 p.m. And I'm just giving you all the figures as per Pacific time zones now. So medicals were passed. She was able to link up the application. And that's the reason I showed you the time. Sometimes you will be able to link up the application first and then get the AOR or vice versa. So in this case, she got through the AOR at 4:29 p.m. and within a couple of hours, she got the ability to link up the application. So that's one. Now, there are scenarios where you might not even get the AOR, so don't need to worry about that. Medicals were passed and then PR confirmation portal, and then she got the ECOPR that was of today, January 4th. Okay, this is a timeline of Vidya. She has applied under IG stream on May 6th at 10 p.m. Eastern Time Zone and was able to link up on January 4th and then got the ADR under the portal itself. That's PCC on January 4th. Now, PCC again has to be valid when she has to submit it to IRCC. There was no AOR. There's one more thing I wanted to update that recently in last 2 weeks, I have covered a lot of videos for with timelines. So majority of the cases or the rollouts what we have received so far from Immigration Department is under IG stream. The reason is that they are looking at 4,000 like 40,773 applications. So yeah, the target is to meet by end of December 2022. IRCC would be completing or issuing the rollouts to each and every candidate. So you don't need to worry about in case if you have applied under stream A or stream B or under French stream. So yeah, the rollout would happen. It's just a matter of time. So it could be around the corner. So yeah, just keep an eye on your portal and try to link up if it allows you, or just keep on trying. And in case if you get the application number or file number from by calling the IRCC customer support, just try to do it by tweaking it a little bit. Like sometimes you just have to remove the first alphabet of that file number, or maybe the initial two. Just keep on trying, or wait for your turn. It will be done. And when you able to link up, it's an indication that your file has been allotted to the visa officer, so he would start processing it as and when it's allotted to them. Okay. Another timeline is of Shivam under Stream B. He has applied on May 20th. BIL was received on January 4th. Application number was received today itself. So he is going to try to link up the application with the number what he has received. So yeah, this is one of the things you probably would get under your portal itself. Timeline of Midhun, he has applied under IG stream at 8 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, May 6th. Again, there are candidates who are still in the first 1 hour on May 6th, so don't need to worry about or don't have to compete yourself that, oh, he is getting. It's just a matter of time, visa offices, and of course, the visa officer, whosoever is assessing your application. So there are various factors responsible for it. Sometimes there are set of documents probably is not being submitted on time. So visa office is just kind of reviewing it and taking his own sweet time. I know it's kind of little frustrating, but patience is what I can advise you. In this case, Midhun has actually got the BIL on January 4th and then was able to link up the application the very day, like today. There was no AOR, so it's likely to be within like maybe 2 or max to max 3 days time period. He should be able to get the AOR. Even if he doesn't get that, it's not a thing to panic about. It's just a matter of time. Another timeline is for again under IG stream. This candidate has applied on May 6th at 3:18 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Now, there was AOR ability, he was able to link up the application, and there were a couple of ADR. So for IELTS, and then he got the ADR for police clearance certificate for both principal applicant and for spouse. Now, in this case, I'm explaining you not just for the still eCOPR, if you see here, that he got the eCOPR the December 7th, that was for himself, and then the December 7th was the time when he actually get the eCOPR for the spouse also. Then there was a request, of course, for PPR on December 3rd for spouse, and for himself also was on December 3rd. So it's usually happen in principal applicant portal, but sometimes it might go to spouse. So just keep an eye on both the emails. You might get it separately. Now after that, they link up the PR card, and then PR card was received today. So this usually takes 4 to 6 weeks time from eCOPR to PR card. Okay, last timeline is for Mariana Moreira, and this is again from COPR to PR card. If you see, this candidate also applied on December 7th, and then PR card was received on January 4th. Photo actually went into approval things, so he's just waiting for the. Now, if you see here, the photo was uh, like approved and got through under immigration authorities on December 3rd. So it usually take a day or so, but since it was a New Year time, so it took him little time to get it emailed, like get it mailed. So just make sure that you update your latest address to IRCC whenever you are submitting any of your information. And yeah, all the information has to be up to the mark now. So this was all for today. And in case if you would like to check more updates, you can certainly go on to cic.gc.ca website and look for more information. IRCC is aggressively looking for huge number of immigrants in this year 2022. The target is 4011 like 411,000. So definitely there would be more rollouts, and the mission of accomplishing like mission of reaching out to each and every candidate by December 2022 is the target under TR to PR. And it is assumed that yes, they are going to revive the processing for federal skilled worker programs, and they will be more quick in issuing the rollouts for CEC and other categories. And in case if any immigration program is launched, I would be updating you through my channel. So don't forget to subscribe for more updates, since I'm covering almost every day now. So yeah, hope this has been little help to you guys. And in case if it did, don't forget to subscribe for more updates. Till then, take care and stay safe.